Hi, my name's Caitlin. Um, my teaching experience is mainly in the preschool classroom setting. I have done that for the last 10 years. I taught in a preschool that has a designated curriculum where we taught early math, language arts, reading, science, social and emotional development, and creative arts, among other things. So the school I was at was much more than a daycare, and I actually had a lot of experience teaching there. Um, Obviously, this, like many of you, I'm assuming, this is my first, I just started student teaching this week, and I've realized that moving into the elementary classroom, I've been able to take a lot of the skills that I learned in the preschool setting with me and just kind of tweak them in order to teach more professionally in the elementary school setting. I've been placed in a first grade class, so that helps as well. I think if I was placed in an upper grade, that would have been a little bit more difficult because I'm so used to working with younger students. But um, at least for me, and wanting to work in the primary grades, that's really helped. I have had some experience teaching English learners, but I never really had real training on how to do it. When I was in the preschool, I had a year where I had a few students that only spoke Russian. So I had to work with them in order to develop some English skills so that they could communicate with their peers and with me. I also had a student once who didn't only speak, but she spoke Gaelic, which is the language of Ireland. And she was asking me for water all day in her language on her first day, and I didn't know until the end of the day when her parents told me that that was what she was asking for. And it was I remember it because I felt so bad that she was asking for water all day and I just didn't know. So I'm actually really interested in teaching English language learners because it's a whole different experience, and it's important, and we want everybody. I imagine how hard it was for that little girl when she was just asking for water and I wasn't able to give that to her because I didn't understand it. And so I think it's important to be able to teach English language learners. Um, as for myself, learning a second language, I tried but never really got very good at it. I took Spanish for 2 years in high school. It was a requirement, and then it was also a requirement to graduate at my college, so I took Spanish again. But I never really got very good at it. And then a couple years ago, I tried using the app Duolingo to learn Spanish. I was actually dating someone that spoke mostly Spanish, so I was trying to get better at my Spanish. But I still never got very comfortable with it. So I have rudimentary skills, but I couldn't really carry a conversation, and I'd probably embarrass myself if I really tried to speak another language. So that's it.